The first new character to be added in the game has been announced, and what better character to inaugurate it than the Scarlet Devil herself, Remilia Scarlet. Remilia is part of one of the most powerful species of yokai in all of Gen Tokyo. Indeed, she's a several centuries old frightening vampire who came from the outside world and bears immense strength, speed, blood magic, longevity and charisma. Well, most of the time at least. She's the master of this Scarlet Devil mansion, of a high reputation and wealth, who will always run headfirst into anything that piqued her interest. True fact, she went to the freaking moon! What a mad lad! Oh, sorry, you think that was all? Well, I think you are not ready for what I'm about to tell you. Listen carefully. Her ability is quite simply the manipulation of fate. I think it spoke for itself. Now that we have clearly established how much of a badass Remilia really is, I think it's time to look a bit more into her LostWord adaptation. The first thing that is obvious is her appearance, which is very representative of her noble manners. Why would she even stand up? She is far too superior to mere humans to do them that honor. Trust me, you will satisfy her better sitting on a plate than alive. But don't worry. Her cute and chill-like side is also represented by the fancy pink doll dress and white shoes she wears. Truly an artwork worthy of such an elegant character. But you may wonder if her exceptional strengths and abilities are as faithfully represented in her gameplay. Well, what if I tell you that she could be even better than Yuyuko? Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but listen to me. Even if Remilia doesn't stack 9 attack level up in the first turn like Yuyuko does, she has access to something Yuyuko could only dream of. A defense debuff. To be more precise, a yin defense debuff that will not only boost her yin damage when hitting an enemy inflicted by this statue, but also the whole party, which is why she has so much value. Remilia will boost her damage with yin attack buff, while simultaneously reduce the enemy yin defense with her spell cards and skills. And then the cherry on top would be to get lucky with her luck based passive to make her last fault, which has even more base fire powers than Yuyuko's, deal even more damage. Truly an elegant bloodbath, only capable by the one and only Scarlet Devil, Remilia Scarlet. However, like Yuyuko, Remilia isn't perfect. Her main downfall, if we can even call it that way, is that all her yin debuffs are in theory extremely useful, but in reality, at the moment, aside her and Medicine who is not great to deal damage, no characters has a really good yin based last word, which makes Remilia the only top tier friend at the moment to be able to fully profit all her great debuff. And on these words, we are done for today. If you are interested to see more Touhou LostWord content, please consider subscribing and liking the video if you found it interesting. And remember, love yourself. See ya!